Welcome to the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast, the show where the impossible becomes possible through the magic of would you rather and mind-bending hypotheticals. Join us as we dive into the realms of imagination, challenging each other with questions that'll make you ponder, laugh, and maybe question your own sanity. Join Paul, Alex, and Kelly and buckle up for a journey into the fantastical and the absurd. Because here, there are no wrong answers, just horrendous questions.
Today, and I'm
Because you are the basic bitch.
Hello, Guten Tag, Willkommen, and Bienvenido to all our listeners. Welcome back to another episode of I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast. We got Paul, we got Alex, and we got me, Keldog, welcoming you to a world of bizarre hypotheticals and brain melting. Would you rather?
Bienvenido.
I know, what's that?
Bienvenido is welcome in Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go. I thought you butchered it in
I do
like
believe
Italian
it's
or something.
French. No.
Ah, right.
I can say welcome.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido. See, the boys should know that with their Spanish
Willkommen.
classes.
I can do Willkommen.
That's where I said welcome, because I did not
Yeah.
have...
Oh, I thought you were just saying welcoming. All right. Willkommen.
I've got bonjour, and that's it.
You've got bonjour.
Bienvenue you'll need for welcome.
Bienvenue. Willkommen.
Bienvenue.
I'm bringing up the wheel because my lack of foreign language is embarrassing.
It's okay. I like to pretend. Do you know what I do at work sometimes? Is especially my old job, I used to walk around and make up languages, and people would think I could speak French. So I'd be like, petit fallu.
What? What to
know,
colleagues?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And one of my favourite things to say was tout à la fouf. And people would be like, oh, you speak French? And I was like, yes, petit fallu.
Oh my god. It's like an episode of Friends.
I'm spinning now.
Was one of my favourite
Oh
things
my
to
god.
say.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Toot de floof.
Tout à
Can
la
you
fouf.
read this one out in French for us, please, Kels?
I can.
Just for our French
I can.
listeners.
It's an Alex question.
Okay, but I'll let Kelly read it out in French.
Vers une vina. Wait, that was very German. Vers une vina. I can do
Yeah,
German. Okay. Haverhe le ponu us arze has une summerskinne asi pi apu.
That is not bad. That sounds very convincing.
And
So,
then-
would you
in
would you
English.
rather have hair like a pineapple or your arse has the same skin as a pineapple? Oh, okay, right. So would you like your hair to be the hair of a pineapple or your
Sticky.
arse skin is the skin of a pineapple? Oof.
I'm trying to think of pineapple here.
Do you know Bridget
As
Jones
in,
when
like-
she straightens her hair when she's going to the ball and it's like
Jason
all
Lee.
up?
No, but you're literally talking like it is the leaves of a pineapple. Those are some
Oh.
harsh leaves.
Like Jason Lee.
Well, no, like the top of a pineapple.
Jason Lee.
Who's
Yeah.
Jason Lee?
He's a
good.
footballer who the chant used to be, he's got a pineapple on his head, which
It's
is
fitting,
probably,
isn't it?
looking back,
It's
mildly
fitting, isn't
racist.
it?
Pineapple on
Fitting.
his head. Jason Lee.
Is that now like a racial stereotype, or is that okay still?
I don't know
What?
who Jason Lee is.
I don't
That's
know. Would you get away with chanting he's got a pineapple on his head anymore?
Is a pineapple on somebody's head? It's not an indication of their skin colour, is it?
And wasn't it just because of how it went up and how it looked?
I hope so. I just by modern standards,
Can it mean
a lot
any-
of things are wrong
Can
now.
it mean anything else?
Oh, I don't know.
People can mean it what
Pineapple?
they choose to, Paul.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
Anyway,
yeah.
do you want hair as brittle and awful as the leaves of a pineapple, or would you like the skin of a pineapple to be permanently the skin on your ass?
My brain goes to that I don't think my wife will want to have sex with me if I've got a pineapple ass. So therefore, I'm going to have leaves on my head.
Yeah, but your pineapple
Because
ass
I
isn't
still like
rubbing
sex.
against her, is it?
I was
It's
asking
not
what
sexy.
kind of stuff are you getting down to?
It's not sexy, is it? If you're grabbing someone's ass and it feels like a pineapple, it's going to put you off, I think.
Yeah, but just don't grab the ass. So I
know,
think.
but it's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, but
An
then
old ass
every
grab.
day you have got really brittle, awful leaves hanging out your head.
It's not going to be comfy sitting on a pineapple ass, is it?
I think
And you're
it
not
would
going to be able to put a
be.
hat on because you can't really stick them down, can you?
Oh no. Can't wear a hat. Don't have any more
Well,
sex.
no. But okay, so you've
Which
got
one
to
do
be.
I pick?
I don't think having pineapple skin on your backside precludes you from having sex.
If Amy had pineapple ass, would it not put you off?
Yeah, it wouldn't be my favourite thing. But
Exactly.
Nor would her having the leaves of a pineapple hanging out her head permanently. I think that's probably less appealing.
Tie it back, put a beanie on, it's all good.
They're
No, that's
quite
what I'm
sharp,
saying.
though,
It's not the sort. Yeah, it's not the leaves to slick back and stick a beanie on, is it? That's my point.
A bobble will fix it, definitely.
A
Or
bobble.
if not, I'll put gaffer tape around it. Same thing.
What?
It's thick
Oh yeah,
and fine, isn't it?
you're improving the look
But I've
by.
got a bubble. I've got a hat on after, haven't I? I can hide that when she's
I
slapping
think
my
you've got to go
pineapple
for the
ass. It's
skin on
done.
your ass, haven't you? I think you've got to go for
No.
the skin on your ass. Because also sitting down, it's not going to be painful, is it? It's just going to be pretty hard.
What about when I'm wiping my ass and I catch it with my fingers?
Yeah, that's difficult.
It's not going to be nice.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No. And do I want poo in my pineapple ass? I imagine that's not getting out very well.
Kelly, what are you picking?
Circle of poo right near the hole. That's
Oh,
not
I
horrible.
stop
still
it.
think it would
Stop it.
function. I would definitely go for the pineapple butt because I think it has a lot more benefits than the pineapple hair.
Yeah.
What benefits? Tell me one benefit of either.
Do you know when you see cyclists riding a bike and they've got little bum pads on their shorts? Wouldn't need
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't need those.
And do you know sometimes in the morning in the winter when you go for a morning pee when you first wake up and the toilet seat is cold? Wouldn't feel
Wouldn't
it.
feel the cold.
Mm-hmm.
We stand up.
Do you?
That's how it works
So
normally.
Either way, you've never sat on a very, very cold toilet.
Yeah, you would have if
And
you
gone,
went
"Ooh,
like
course
if
you
you
have."
go for number 2.
Can I
then-
shave my head?
No, otherwise it would be invalid.
Why? Because I can't cut things now. It's just going to be the same shape forever.
Well, you can style it if you like, but it's still going to keep growing out your head.
Style
it's
it by
gonna be-
cutting it, yeah? Down. And then putting a hat on. If I find one of
Maybe.
your cool loopholes.
I don't like to overanalyze a ridiculous question of this nature, but I'm picking badass, basically.
Bad ass. No, I'm picking bad hair.
I'd go for the ass. Plus, the skin of a pineapple has loads of like benefits. So, if somebody's like, "Oh, well, I need some vitamin C or some fibre," you're like, "Oh, hang
Here's
on,
my
I've
ass.
got some ass skin that you can have." Like pineapple skin tea is a popular thing. So, like,
No one has ever said, "Here's some ass skin," and someone said,
No
"Oh,
one wants
thank
that.
you."
Yeah.
Have
No
any-
one wants
ever
ass
said
skin.
that.
have any of you guys watched Fallout when they make ass jerky?
No.
No.
I think
I need to
people
watch
think
Fallout though. Is it good?
it is really good. You'd like it, and then you'd know more about the ass skin.
Still not a fan.
So we have 2 for pineapple butt and 1 for a pineapple head.
Yeah.
Can you
And also, I
please
don't.
ask your
I don't like-
partners if they
Yeah.
want to sleep with you with pineapple ass? Because
I'm
I
sure
have a
it
feeling
wouldn't be
they're
their
not one.
favourite thing. It wouldn't be their favourite thing, but I hate people looking at me. Imagine walking down the street with pineapple hair. Everybody is going to be thinking you're the weirdest looking person for the rest of your life. Every single everyday task is going to be ruined by it. No one knows that my ass is covered in pineapple skin.
The
Only
important
Amy,
people
and
do.
she took a vow for life to love me no matter what.
She's locked in.
Not make
Locked.
love to you, no matter what. Just love you.
Well, that's more important, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it's less important on a man than a woman about the ass area when you're doing stuff.
I think it
Do you
depends
not like
on
a good
your
spanking?
job.
What? What? Alex the prostitute, is that what you're saying? You can't be a
No,
prostitute,
I
Alex,
just
because
mean
you're
like it
ass.
would be probably important to not have pineapple. If you were a stripper, if you were, a bum model, or
None of us
Yeah.
have to worry about that.
exactly. But everyone's going to see your hair, and I think like I could say the most profound things, and nobody would take me seriously because I have a pineapple hair.
Correct.
So
Correct.
Spinning the
Winner.
wheel. Winner. Pineapple on your head. Another would you rather. Oh, it's a Beffy question.
Oh,
Listen, Beffy, you've had better questions than this, but would you rather have a water fight or a food fight? I know the answer to Alex is instantly.
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 Yeah, I'm with Alex. I don't even have to know
What, a
what it
water
is.
fight,
Yeah,
you two?
100%.
Yeah,
Something-
can't stand the mess.
If it
I
wasn't
can't
in
stand
my
the
house,
waste. I mean, I'm a big protector of water as well, but you can't be wasting food like that. There's a cost of living crisis.
I'd love for that to be my reason, but oh my god, I can't
Just
even
the
do
best.
baby-led weaning in my house. It destroys my brain. I have to wet wipe after like 5 mouthfuls of food. I go and wet wipe his face because I can't hack it, and therefore, Paul's children, who I love dearly, but my god, they itch my brain when they eat.
they enjoy it.
Paul used to find certain stuff disgusting, and now he's got children. He's just like, yeah, fill your boots, fill your face, fill your hair, fill your everywhere with food.
Just
Ugh.
don't talk while you're doing
Just
it,
don't
and then
That
I'm
concept
happy.
of smash cake things that people do with their babies for
Yeah.
birthdays. Didn't you guys do one, Paul?
Yeah.
What is that about? No.
It's
Ugh.
fun.
No.
Austin had the best time, or Alfie, whichever one it was. One of them had a lovely time.
What a mess. What a mess. The stickiness, the
The
smell.
stickiness.
If
Yeah.
I could pick where it is, your house, then yeah, definitely food fight. But if it was my house, then probably just a water fight.
Why are you doing it in somebody's
But I
house?
don't wanna waste water.
Yeah, you do it outside. You do it on a summer's day. Get some water balloons, like bam. Like,
Could you
Yeah.
imagine? Just imagine this, Kelly. Yeah? Alex has gone on holiday.
I know.
You've got keys to his house. We go around with about 15 people and had a massive food fight and send him the video. Oh my
You
god, we'd
say
have
it
so much
like
fun.
that's an
He'd
impossible
lose his
thing that would
mind.
happen. Alex did go on holiday. You did message
Yeah.
me
Yes.
and
You
my
abused my
sisters
house.
and my mum to get
And you-
keys to the house. And we were all like,
Yes,
Paul,
well,
we
I still
cannot
want to do it, but
condone
you all let me down every time.
I was like, this is too far, Paul. When we're at his house, even when we move his art just to an inch, and it's just.
What were you going to do to my
He
house?
was going to sit on
I'm
everything.
not going to tell you anything, just in case
Oh,
I
okay.
get around to getting keys.
Okay.
Someone will give me keys eventually.
Why would you do that to me when I am so kind to you?
Because it's not horrible, it's just funny.
What?
Funny to
I'm not going to
Paul.
like burn things. I'm not going to cause any damage, hopefully.
Didn't you once
Fingers
fill
crossed.
somebody's room with like 1,000 balloons and then wrap someone else's in newspaper?
Yeah, that was Liam who lived with me, and then
Oh,
Adam who lived with me.
And notice they no
That was
longer live
funny.
with you. I wonder why that.
Because they're married, not because
Well,
they don't love me anymore.
The
They would
one
love to
time I
want more.
gave you a key, I was on holiday and I gave you a key so you could get into my house before I got back because we were watching something, like a wrestling event, wasn't it? WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I was driving back from Gatwick, jet lagged and knackered, getting pictures of you naked on my sofa.
Good times.
Ruining my sofa with my favourite little cushion covering your little business.
Pretending to read a book. I didn't read the
Oh
book.
my! Yeah, upside. The
Stone Cold
thing was
Steve
upside
Austin's
down. Yeah.
Autobiography.
But anyway, we digress. There's no way you're ever getting in my house, but also if you food fought in my house, we are no longer friends.
This is a game of what can test the boundaries of decades-long friendships.
But I wouldn't do anything like that. And it was nothing like that. It would have been hilarious.
Actually,
You would have been
funnily
annoyed.
enough, my Facebook memory today, funny this should come up, is a picture of Paul hose piping my 3-year-old son.
I remember
With a
doing
cold
that.
hose pipe. Yeah.
Why was I doing that?
Because we were filling up a paddling pool or something and splashed him with it and he laughed. So we splashed him more and then he was so soaked that he just enjoyed getting soaked.
Oh, there you go. I wasn't being mean. Everyone was loving
No.
it. I heard he had a bit of food on his cheek, and Alex went, "Get him! How's the bastard?"
Oh, God, I can't stand it. I think I've said on this pod before, like, that meal we went out and I think it was Alfie started messing with the mashed potato in a restaurant, putting it through his hair, and you took a photo of it rather than stopped him doing it, was a real testing moment for our friendship.
Damage has been done. He was being quiet. It was funny. Everyone's happy.
Paul's rules are as long
He got
as we're
cleaned
not
after.
talking.
As long as I'm enjoying my dinner and everything's peaceful, he can have potato wherever he wants. I don't give a crap. Alex had a face like that. I was having a
Yeah.
lovely time. We need to get
Gross.
back to the pub and have a dinner. I enjoyed them times. They eat better
This
now,
is-
so you'll be happy.
No, not until I need evidence first.
I say better, not perfect. Better.
Yeah, you water fighting, Kels?
Oh, I'm water fight. Yeah, I actually really enjoy a water fight, especially in the summer when it's just boiling hot and you wish you had a pool, but we live in the UK, so that's really not like that popular or that, common. And then you just start blasting people like pss, 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 pss.
Just start blasting
Start
people.
blasting. Those super soakers, remember the advert? More water! And he used to come out, he used to have like grenade launchers of water. Ah, give me one of those. I'm good to go.
Would you
I'm
do
pretty
it
sure
with toilet water?
Toilet water is pretty
Ugh.
clean. It's not. Well, fresh toilet
They
water.
want to.
No, it's clean. It's very, but it's very like chemicalized, from my understanding. I don't think it's good for drinking.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm
I'll have
not,
to
I'm not
stop
going to
drinking
try.
out of the toilet bowl.
So I think we all agree water fight,
Yeah.
yeah? I'd only
Water
do a
fight all
food
day long.
fight. And yeah.
Easy
It'd
one,
be
thanks,
fun.
Beffy.
Cheers, Beth.
And it makes a change from Paul's usual things involving having sexual relations with your parents.
Well, we've got one more. We can only hope.
We can live in hope. Oh, God. And that's the bar.
Kelly, did you ask any questions for this wheel? Because you don't get many.
I just, I'm one
Another
of those
Ryan B.
quality over quantity. So I'm just chucking them in when I get them.
Thank you, Ryan B. Here's your other question. If you had the chance to name a country, what would you name it? I don't even know where to start with this one.
Oh, this just shows like I'm very egotistical, but like Caledonia.
I was about to say, everything's Kel
It's
something,
going to be
isn't
Kel
it?
something, absolutely. Kelland.
Yeah, I just think of putting my name in it, like Pablo Island or something.
I don't think I'd want my name in it. Like, look at what's happening with all this electioneering at the minute. All that would inevitably happen is people would moan down at the pub saying, Caledonia's gone to shit. Caledonia's not as good as it used to be. Oh, remember the good old days,
You
but
haven't
us in
asked me
Caledonia
about
are
what
crap.
Caledonia is all about and what it stands for. Like,
No, I don't care what it stands for.
Everybody
People will still
will.
find a way to moan
everybody
and say
would
it's crap.
wish that they lived in Caledonia. It would be like a constant scene from a fantasy novel, and we'd have taverns and we'd have beautiful parties and bonfires. It'd be a Renaissance fair forever.
You all hobbits.
Hobbits.
I was going
We
to say, it does
welcome
sound like something out of
anybody.
Middle
We
Earth,
welcome
Caledonia.
everyone and all people as long as you're there for a good time. And you stick the violence where it needs to be on those quests when you're fighting those dragons, and then you're just friendly to the village folk.
Dragons.
That's the kind of people we'll welcome. Yeah. No cars,
And then
no
you come
pollution.
Then you come to Pabland, and it's just carnage. It's like Mad Max.
The
What is happening in
wasteland of
Pabland?
Pabland.
It's just like Mad Max. There's no rules.
No rules, no
We could do
water.
with
Pabland is the Poundland of
Yeah.
countries. I can tell you that right now.
Kids have got potato in the hair. The adults have got leaves for hair. It's mad. It's mad.
Oh my
For our
God.
overseas
Look on
listeners,
there, we've got
Poundland
Alex.
is very similar to, I do believe, Dollar Store, where everything is
Yes.
it's just cheap and cheerful.
Everything isn't a pound.
It's not
Don't
a
get
pound,
confused.
yeah.
But
It's a very confusing
but it's
title.
called Poundland. Don't know, Alex. What's your title? You're gonna have a real name. It's gonna mean something
No, I've
special.
no idea. No,
I'm
it's
gonna
such a
fall
random
asleep.
question. I have no idea.
Okay, let's say
You've got to
you
think of
find
one
some
on the spot.
land, you want to make your mark, you've quested long and hard for this, Alex. You put down that flag and you say, I claim this land in the name of.
Uh, Vilkes Island.
Ooh, okay.
Vilkes?
What is Vilkes?
Yeah.
Oh, nice! I like it, yes. Very good.
I don't get
His
it.
last name
Should I
is
get it?
Jamon, or Danish.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, no, it's actually not. It's when we were on our honeymoon, Mr. I kept being called Mr. Vilkes everywhere I went by the are they Balinese in Bali? From the Bali people in Bali.
The Barlians.
Kept called everywhere because they obviously must note down honeymoon couples, and therefore when we went for a meal somewhere in the hotel, they would always be like Mr. Vilkes, Mrs. Vilkes.
Oh.
So, and therefore, I'll be less annoyed when people are slagging off the country because it's not quite my name.
I think that's cute, and it is Balinese, by the way. So well done.
Is it
Yeah.
Balinese?
Spaghetti bolognese. That made me
You
Awful.
can
chuckle.
tell you're a
But
dad.
Pabland
Pabland.
is
Pabland.
absolute trailer trash.
The
Nads.
people are called pabbers. The pabbers.
The Pabbers. Oh yeah. What are your people called, Alex?
The Vilkies?
Vilkies?
The Vilkies.
Caledonians. This has got to be.
Caledonians. To be
Caledonians.
fair, yours is the most Middle-earthian sort of Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, the
See,
Caledonian
no, mine's
clan.
very friendly, so we're moving away from Game of Thrones. This is not a lawless land. This is not.
Okay.
This is not Pabland. This is very happy, very fairy kind of folk that just exist here.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there it is. It's going to be beautiful, guys. I just can't wait to.
So what are the Pabs in your place? Are they the Pablos or the
Pabbers.
Pabbers.
the Pabbers?
The pabbers. We've got
What
a.
an awful land.
Yeah,
I can already
that's not very
picture
nice.
that the Pabbers just look like small rat folk with big ears.
Would we have our
All
own
right.
United Nations between us? Would we? Well, Pabbers is at it
Which you
again.
wouldn't want me a part of. Yeah, you wouldn't want me a part of.
You would be the rogue of the UN.
The Pabbers would be the cleaners of the UN. And keeping things nice and tidy for the Caledonians and the Wilkies to sort out shit.
We'd be
You
giving
horrible
you
people
mashed
you are.
potato to put in your hair during the meetings just to keep you quiet while we got to business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, Paul, do you agree? Yeah,
What a random question.
great
If I could name
question.
any country.
yeah. We've got 3 good names, I think.
It's a good name.
Do we not?
Yeah.
That's it.
Speaking of countries,
been a-
did you know that there's an island owned by the LGBT community?
No.
No.
So,
What's it
Do
called?
tell me.
so it's called it's the Coral Sea Islands.
Whole Sea Islands, right?
And I can't remember it's the gay and lesbian kingdom of the Coral Sea Islands, and it was purchased by a group of activists for LGBT communities. So yeah, there's just a little fact for you.
Wow.
So it's out
Why?
in Australia. Why not? If you can get to,
How much does an island cost? Can we buy an island?
I mean, we could get together
If you were
and
like,
try it out. It doesn't say how much they bought it for.
didn't Richard Branson has Necker Island, doesn't it? And it had that massive fire on it years ago
Yes, and still,
and wiped out.
was it Kate Winslet saved his mum because she was on holiday at the
Yeah.
time with him?
What?
Kate Winslet saved
Yeah.
Richard Branson's mum. Imagine like a multi-billionaire being like,
Wow.
I owe you everything. So, Richard, just a
Yeah.
gentleman.
I have always thought, rather than having an island, just having a little outcrop where you could just build a house that's just like in Harry Potter, you won't, Paul, where the Dursleys go and take Harry because they're getting like hounded by the letters. Just something random like that that's just on like a little outcrop with just one house.
Yes.
I think that'd be cool to like holiday on, and that you can only get to it by a little skiff boat.
And it's all yours.
Live on your
and
Todd.
it's just, yeah. Yeah, no, I'd like that.
That'd do me. I reckon a whole island is a ball ache to look after.
How do you manage that? Who mows the lawn?
Yeah.
You know.
Although, this said, right, not cack my pants, but I get really nervous now as a homeowner, like when there's a big storm and the wind's blowing, because I hear the wind whipping through the roof, and it goes through my head is like, if tiles come off this roof, I've got to sort that out. If water comes through my roof, I've got to sort that out, and it stresses me out. Imagine being on an island where the wind's howling and you've got to sort that shit out.
Like all the
You're such a
Vilkies
loser.
knocking on your door the next
Why?
day. Mr. Vilks, you need to
Mate,
fix the fences. They've all
The
come
weight of
down.
responsibility.
With great power comes great
Cross that
responsibility.
off when it happens.
Do you not get worried during a storm
I'm in a new
that something's
build
going to
and it's
happen to your
quite
house and you have to sort it?
I worry about it if it happens, not before it happens.
I like
Oh,
that
God,
mentality.
no. I lie awake
Yeah.
going, ugh, what could
Don't
happen?
borrow trouble. Life's
If
just a
something
bit
was
already.
damaged and I think, something was damaged and I think, that's going to be bad now, then yes, maybe. But if I don't think anything's damaged, I'm like, if it happens, and I'll deal with it. Until then, why lose sleep?
Well, there is an insight into our three brains.
There you go. I like it.
Through the medium of, if we bought an island, would it
Nah.
stress you out when there's a storm?
And that's why the Pabbers will win the war.
I feel like
The
the Pabbers. I
Pabbers.
feel like we are two other peaceful people. We would be what's it called when somebody comes? They do a Cortez. Cortez
What?
and the indigenous people of Mexico.
What?
No, what's it called when somebody just comes and wipes you
Um,
out? I feel like the Caledonians.
Mexican wave.
Sorry. I can't
I think we've definitely found out the average IQ of the Pabbers.
Yeah. See us out, Al. See us out.
So, if you've been listening thinking, what the hell is this? The answer is, it was the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast. Thank you for sticking with us. That was fun. 3 actually quite mild, nice questions tonight. Can't always promise it's always that way, but come back next time to find out what other insanities we'll be debating. For now, hit us a like, hit us a subscribe, so you know when the new episodes are coming. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.